Nicki Minaj has dominated the music industry for years, releasing hits for every generation. It is no surprise that she has won the BET Best Artist Award due to her overwhelming fame after her latest album. However, it's hard to decide whether the award should have to the other artists like Ice Spice, who seem to be on their peak, or if Nicki won fairly. Anika Tanya Mirage, aka Nicki Minaj, born December 8, 1982, in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago, but raised in Queens, New York, her very early life was marked with pain and fortitude. Raised in Queens, though starting good, Nicki encountered budgetary instability and family disputes very early in her life. These formative years left their imprint on her artistry and brought her the will to struggle her way to the top of hard-hitting hip-hop. Even though her family seems harsh, she had loved them very much, as we can see her talking about how upset she was when she missed her brother's graduation. This shows true sibling love. Since an early age, Nicki Minaj has shown a great penchant for music and performing arts. She trained herself in the art of singing and acting. Dramatical plays at school and associated talent shows she performed in helped develop her raw talent. The determination Nicki had to get out of her surroundings and become big, famous, and rich set her on the road of serious hard work and dedication. Despite all odds, Nicki Minaj found solace and strength in music. She gets deeply involved in the dynamic hip-hop scene that emanates from Queens, sharpening her lyrical skills and developing her own style. Under the heavy influence of Lil' Kim and Missy Elliott, Nicki created a persona that intertwined audaciousness and vulnerability, one that nullified stereotypes and celebrated multifaceted identity as a woman of color working in a male-dominated business. Nicki Minaj's road to stardom certainly did not come easy. In the early 2000s, she had to deal with a very complicated industry that seemed to always throw her curveballs in the form of setbacks and rejections, continually testing her resolve. Undeterred, Nicki would continue to polish her craft by working underground artists, creating an organic following of fans who responded to her raw, electric talent and magnetic presence. In 2010, Nicki Minaj launched into the limelight upon the release of her very first studio album, entitled Pink Friday. Including the likes of Super Bass and Moment for Life, the album showed Nicki as a versatile artist and truly established her as one of the fastest rising stars in the music industry. Pink Friday not only hit #1, but it was also critically acclaimed and really brought Nicki recognition and praise for her original way of blending the genres of hip-hop and pop. Ice Spice, an artist who is always compared to Nicki, once said that Pink Friday had changed her when she listened to it. With her disposition to deal with personal struggles and triumphs through her music, Nicki Minaj amasses a huge appeal as an artist in so many ways. From songs that mean empowerment and self-expression, on down to those slamming conventions and expectations, Nicki's music goes deep to touch hearts, identifying with her journey through resilience and self-discovery. Together with Nicki Minaj's career liftoff came the demands of fame and probing eye of public perception. As time went on in this artist's development, a balance between evolution and worldwide audience demand never saw Nicki stray away from the principles within her work: authenticity and artistic purity. Despite the collaborations of other fellow artists or solo ventures that riddle this career, Nicki has similarly been able to retain an air of authenticity while embracing growth, cementing the legacy of this lady as a real and leading pioneer of modern music. Nicki Minaj had previously won the BET Award for Best Female Hip-Hop Artist in 2014, and this is what she had said: "You guys, this is always very, very emotional for me because this is my 5th year winning this award, and I don't take it for granted. I really don't." Now, having considered the BET Awards as such, let us focus on the celebration where the Holding Black Excellence in Entertainment took place. A platform that does not only give respect to the artists, but became like a touchstone of the culture within their community, the African American. This winning as the best artist definitely means more than being recognized by the audience at the BET. It represents impact, influence, and resonance. In judgment of Nicki Minaj's win at the very prestigious BET Awards, Dear's consideration of her competitors and their marks individually left on the music industry should be taken into account. Other ladies, notably Cardi B, Thee Stallion, and Doja Cat, came into the limelight as strong rivals in the hip-hop and rap world. For instance, Cardi B has been in controversial debates due to her unapologetic style, and has been at the top of the charts of late. Thee Stallion's empowering anthems have reached global listeners. Doja Cat has received accolades from critics due to the artistic versatility in her music, with genre-bending sound and viral hits attached to her name. In comparison, Nicki Minaj, against her peers, puts her win at the BET Awards into its proper perspective. What makes contemporary music so rich and eclectic is that every artist is blessed with a different voice and story. While nobody can deny either Nicki Minaj's impact on pop culture or her potential for staying relevant all these years, one question remains. With the emerging success of artists Cardi B, Thee Stallion, and Doja Cat, what lends credence to artistic excellence and innovation? Possessing an extremely strong sense of how to wield social media and digital trends has kept Nicki Minaj relevant and significantly popular internationally throughout her remarkably long career. Another factor providing an obstacle is the democratization of distributing and consuming music. Artists are facing challenges in keeping up with online fame and exposure. Beyond musical prowess, Nicki Minaj and her contenders are big players in furthering conversations concerning cultural impact and representation. Their artistry and advocacy smashing stereotypes, uplifting diversity, giving voice to the voiceless. The BET Awards continues to shine a light on artists who have been able to inspire relevant discussions about race, identity, and social justice while entertaining their audience to the best of Black entertainment. But don't count Nicki off, because with that discography of chart toppers and collaborations that ruled radio worldwide, it attests to the ability of self-reinvention with every cycle. More than just versatility, that is staying power. Nicki is an icon transcending music. She's a cultural icon whose influence on fashion and beauty trends is undeniable. Nicki is also seen as an ideal artist, as she inspires people to work hard and be successful, as in an interview she had said to always work hard and be consistent. On the other hand, critics would say that Nicki Minaj's success tends to be more of a spectacle than substance. Does she really convey meaningful messages through her music, or does she only help reinforce stereotypes? Some of them ask. Other people believe that some of her controversies at times have overshadowed her artistic star power and may have left her legacy open for interpretation and debate. So, did Nicki Minaj really deserve to win at the Best Artist category during the recently held 2010 BET Awards? This has remained one of the pleading questions that continues to raise heated debates from fans, critics, and industry insiders. While it may be undeniable that she had an impact on music and culture, the criteria upon which artistic excellence is awarded continue to remain subjective. Depending on how you perceive her contributions to music, her impact on popular culture, and her capacity for crossing over beyond hip-hop as a genre, you were or were not entitled to find Nicki Minaj deserving of this award. This is followed by a concise but detailed background of Nicki Minaj, checking through her early life and how her career journey has been. The essence of the awarding of the BET Awards, the studying of her competitors, and weighing up the pro and contra to her win. At this juncture, concluding stages on whether Nicki Minaj deserves the award of Best Artist Award and BET Awards mean much more than the award itself, but what concerns people most is the legacy and the influence exerted, coupled with changing the world through music. Ultimately, it'll be all up to you and your criteria of merit in today's very dynamic music industry. Not to mention, Nicki Minaj is truly inspiring as she speaks about hard work and dedication in this interview. She had once tweeted, "Some people have to put in work. Others get to cut corners. We see it, but don't say it. Welcome to the real world." Speaking up for those who work hard for their career. Nicki has proven herself to be a true feminist too, as she tweeted, "In any field, women must work twice as hard to even get half the respect her male counterparts get. When does this stop?" What do you guys think about Nicki Minaj winning? Did she really deserve to win as the best artist at the BET Awards? Let your thoughts be known below in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, inside out.